In order to get to know Serbian traditions, except Slava, we need to know about interesting traditions at Serbian weddings. Many people like to have big weddings where the space is decorated with flowers, silk, and decorative bows. The decorations are kept, and the wife's house remains decorated even after the wedding. If you plan to bring flowers as a wedding gift in Serbia, pay attention to number and color of flowers. You must not bring an even number of flowers because an even number is associated to funeral gifts. Also, the color of the flowers must not be yellow or orange because it's believed that these colors encourage jealousy. Now, one thing that shocks foreigners the most is buying a bride. At traditional Serbian weddings, the groom buys the bride from her relatives with money. This tradition has been repealed, but even today people jokingly buy a bride. Another very unusual tradition is shooting a rifle at an apple. The groom, in order to prove that he could protect his family, was given a task of removing an apple from the tallest tree in the yard with a rifle. Only if he succeeds, he can bring the bride with him. And for the end of the wedding, when the newlyweds come to their new house after the wedding, the bride takes a sieve from her mother-in-law, which contains an apple. She throws an apple behind her back and throws the sieve on the roof of the house. If the sieve is kept on the roof of the house, the bride will also stay in the house. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you will come to Serbia and maybe even come to Serbian wedding.